Man, this Nolan Wells situation is getting more and more disturbing. A young lady claims that she witnessed what happened to Nolan Wells the night of the 4th of July. And if what she's saying is true, people need to go to jail, man. Check this out.
Some new information. This is breaking news about the Nolan Wells. Now, let me just say this. I cannot verify this information. This is an unverified source, and it's going around on Facebook and different group chats. There's a woman, her name is Alicia Spencer, and she's claiming to be part of their friend group. And so I'm going to just tell you what she said. It sounds a little sketchy to me, but I'm just letting you guys know, and then you guys decide. Alicia Spencer, who's part of the friend group, said that Nolan left the island with his friends. She confirmed that Nolan did have an argument with Wyatt because Wyatt took his phone, but said it's not true that he stayed on Horn Island. She said that everyone, including Nolan, left and went to a pool party at Evan's house, which wasn't over until 1 a.m. She said at the pool party that Nolan got into a fight with Andre, Evan, and Wyatt, and that Warren was recording and laughing, saying, "Get him." She said that Evan's mom came out yelling and told everyone to leave, but that Nolan's friend wouldn't let him leave. She saw him gasping for air and spitting up red liquid, and that she did try to help him. She said that now Nolan's mom knows because she told her everything yesterday.
So you telling me them boys jumped him? They were supposed to be his friends the whole time. They was hating on him and jumped him. Somebody need to go to jail. Sound like a few people need to go to jail.
The person who posted this, she said, y'all read this comment for yourselves. I don't know if any of this is true, but it's not hard to believe due to the way they've been moving and acting suspicious, like they have nothing to hide. They're saying this photo was allegedly taken the night or the early morning, which would have been July 5th at 12 a.m. We really won't know until the independent autopsy results come in. Now, just based on what this person is saying, there are rumors that his body was bruised, so maybe something happened at the it's just all speculation, so I'm not really going to even get deep into that, but let's read what this says. I'm going to read this to you. So this is what Alicia Spencer posted. Bro, Nono didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our other friend, Nono, and Wyatt did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan was definitely screaming, "Give me my effing phone back," N-word, with what the hell is wrong with you? So they all calmed down. So that's when we had head to Evan's house because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, Nono came to the party, and yes, we was drinking, but Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really high, and I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yes, they got into it at the pool party, and it didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out. Once they started fighting, it was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt, and Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, "Get him, get him." And all I could hear was Nono screaming, "Mom." So yes, I tried helping. Then his mom came out yelling, "Drunk, make us leave," and was saying she was going to call the cops on us if we didn't leave her house. But they didn't let Nono leave, and Nono was by the basketball goal that was inside the pool. He was leaning over beside it, gasping for air and spitting up blood. But now his mom, no, I just got off the phone with her. So this is what this person is posting. I don't know. Here are the pictures of the pool party. Here's the thing.
So they jumped that boy and recorded it, and possibly recorded him taking his last breath. When I look at this picture, a lot of things don't look right in this picture. And I fully believe that guy right there that's circled right there, that is Nolan Wells, man. I deeply believe that that's Nolan Wells. And that kid right there, I think Nolan Wells and that kid that looks kind of shook right there, I believe they got into it. Either that or Nolan or that kid right there that looked shook knew what was about to happen to Nolan. That's what I believe. He looks scared. He looks guilty. And that guy right there that looks like he's about 35, 36, he definitely looks guilty. And I believe that he probably has something to do with what happened to Nolan Wells, because he's like the biggest guy in there. I don't even think none of them other dudes could really handle Nolan Wells. And that's probably why they jumped him, actually. This is crazy, man. A lot of people need to go to jail, man. I swear to God.
FBI, open up!
I swear, man.
He is at this pool party, but we don't necessarily know when this picture was taken. I hope this person isn't trying to just get some clout and lying. Yeah, so that's what's being posted and that's what's floating around. Now, some of it does make sense because remember, there's so much information floating around, but remember his mom said that they thought he was back on the island because his phone was showing that he was somewhere on the island. So maybe he headed back with these kids. Maybe that's how they even got access to his phone, because they were at a pool party, because she did say on 2 different ways that she was tracking his phone, it showed that he was on the island. But people were thinking that maybe the phone made it back, but he didn't, and that he left his phone on the boat. Well, if this account is true, that means he was back on the island, and then maybe something nefarious happened at this alleged pool party. So you guys, I'm just telling you what is, going around, what's being alleged, but it looks like she's trying to say that it didn't necessarily happen on Horn Island. Something happened after the fact.
Man, I think something happened to him at that party, at that pool party. They took him back to the island. He still had his phone on him when they took him to the island, and they took the phone off of him when they left his body and went back to the crib. And that's why they have his location at the island and at that house. I believe that, man. These people need to go to jail, man. I swear to God, the law really needs to take care of business on this situation, and they need to do the right thing. And I think if they don't do the right thing, it's up, man. I don't think people are going to take this one lightly. So I hope that they do the right thing, because it can get real ugly, and it will get real ugly. It's guaranteed, man. Let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. It's Big Lamar, not the little one. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gone, man.